Hello out there, YouTubers. This is Cheese Slice 11 coming through with a mixtape review of the artist Chris Miles. I'm reviewing his most recent mixtape entitled Birth of Cool. This is his third mixtape I've seen on Dat Piff. Chris Miles is definitely an artist that is grabbing the attention of a lot of people, and I think this project is evident of the of his ability as a rapper and an artist. Um, just before I start about the album, I thought this album art was just cool. Like, it's a sonogram of him in his mother's womb, and I just thought that was just something that just kind of caught my eye to for me to even click and download it. It was just that was just pretty dang awesome. Um, First track is called Time. Time is just talking about it took me time to get where I'm at, and it's gonna take me time to get where I need to go. And he has a line on the track that says, "I don't listen." He doesn't listen to his peers. He's just pushed by fear, fear to succeed. Like, he doesn't think he's gonna make it, but in time he will be able to attain that goal. Next track's called Faces. Faces, it talks about how people have to change in order to fit in with a certain crowd, or leading like a double life in order to fit in with other people. And it just, he even says on the chorus, people hiding behind ski masks, so people won't know their identity. And I just thought that was just kind of a cool way to actually, bring that out, because people do try to fit in too much. Just be happy about yourself is the point I think he's wanting to get out. Next track is called Conversations. Conversations is it's my favorite track on the album. It's talking about how he sees this girl, and her iPhone. He sees this girl, but they're in two different worlds. Like, he says they're in two different worlds, two different dimensions. Like, she's like this person that's like really, I guess to him, someone he wants to be with, but in his mind she's someone in his mind he can never be with her. That's kind of like the thing. And so she drops her iPhone, and he picks it up, and he's like, "Oh man, she's listening to acid rap." And then they talk about acid rap, and then they talk about more music, and then they talk about more music. Like, and the chorus kind of goes like, uh, "We speak like the music is a language," and so they basically had this kind of like relationship off of actual music. And I thought, man, that was like cool, because it's crazy how just one thing can connect you to someone. Like, how video games could connect like guys together or something like that. I thought that was like just pretty cool concept right there. Next track is called Something. Something talks about how I done put all this work in, and I just want something out of it. Like, I hope that one day I can uh can reach, where I want to be. It's kind of got the same vibe as Time to me. Next track was it's the interlude. Also it's called Isolation. I really thought, man, this production on this track was so awesome. It's like, it's just Chris Miles, man, just rapping, man, just giving us his raw rap power, if I might. And I really liked it. I really wish we could have had like a second verse on this, because this beat was so tight. I just enjoyed it. And then we have I guess the banger of the album. and well, mixtape, and that's called Knew That. That's just Chris Miles giving you Chris Miles that you knew from first and second mixtape. It's a pretty good track, just a braggadocious track, just talking about, he came up and he's like they used to ask me how much was it for a feature, and just Chris Miles just spazzing out, just giving you like I am lyrical. Like you see some of these songs are kind of sentimental, kind of emotional, but I can give you that raw too. I am Chris Miles. I can rap. Then the last song is called Perfect. I believe this song has been released for about 4 or 5 months. This is a pretty good track, just talking about how he's not, basically he's not perfect, but he always has this feeling like he should always improve. I like the part where he says, "I'm trying to work on my craft like an artist, like an artisan." It's like a person that does crafting for a living, and he's always working, and and I like how he says, he's like, sometimes I feel like I can't look in the mirror, but I still do, and that just it shows that, yeah, I make mistakes, but I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try to do better. It kind of got that same type of vibe that apparently does by J. Cole, but with a total different presentation. But I really enjoyed the album. Like it was good, man. I keep calling it an album. It's a mixtape with nothing but I don't know, mixtape with nothing but produced songs by producers. So I mean, it is an album. But if I gotta give it a 0 out of 10, I would definitely give this like 8.5. Only reason I'm giving it 8.5 because it wasn't, we only got 7 tracks, Chris, and I wish we could have had more, but I know this is kind of like a sampler. I'm sure you're gonna have some type of album come out this in 15. I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do next. I really want to see what's the young kid. Well, not kid. He's 16 and he's growing up. So it's gonna be really cool to see what he's do. Thanks for everyone out there that's watching, and you all have a good one.